Hey lovelies, it's your girl Swan here, bringing to you a brand new video, and it's about new um, okay, I don't really know where the markers went. I'll be right back. New markers, but this doesn't look like a marker case now, does it? But inside, it holds the treasure. Ooh. Ooh. Yay! Markers. Not just any markers. No. Brush markers. Yay! Wait, let me see. Brush markers. Yay! So, this is a review, as you could see by the title, about the Soucolor dual tip brush markers. Brush pens. I don't know how to call it markers. So anyhow, I ordered these because in my sketchbook I want to add more color and I don't pop out the watercolors all the time, and my alcoholic markers, they bleed through the page, like everybody knows that right now, right? And I have these tomboy whatever brush pens, and they're really good, but I've been using them to death. They still have a lot of life in them and it's really good markers. But I bought the basic set, so all the colors are like super vibrant. Look at this starter boy. I want some variety in my markers in my sketchbook. This is purely mostly for the sketchbook, not for finished pieces. But I don't do it. Anyway, so this is why I wanted these brush pens, to add more colors to my sketchbook. So it came in this plastic container that it had a big, if you watch my Instagram stories, see when I first got it, it had a big hole at the side here, and I used clay tape to tape it in, but this, see, it's so flimsy. It's really flimsy. I didn't feel like putting back inside it, so I had this. So first impressions of these markers is that they're really cheaply made. Like seriously, look how cheap this looks. See, oh, upside down. Look how cheap this looks. I'm like, when I came out, I really wanted a black, base, because I find that black packaging looks really elegant, and go to see the tomboy one. And I was like, yeah, when I saw it on Amazon, I was like, yeah. And because I really love their alcoholic markers. Look how cheap this looks. It's like really cheap, so cheap. And it's like, it's a good thing. It's just for basic practice in my sketchbook. But the packaging, it came in some ASMR. Flimsy. It didn't even last. And then this packaging, and of course there's no identification markings or whatever. I have the fine tip, you can see, and it has the brush tip, as I showed you guys, and they have markings here and here to show it's fine tip and brush tip. But other than that, they didn't have any color except the cap, and we all know that you can never trust the color from the cap. And as I was swashing, making this oh wait, let's move this out of these markers, a lot of these colors surprised me. I should have put a little mark by the colors that surprised me. And what are these numbers, you may ask? Well, I just randomly put scotch tape, masking tape on it. It's not pretty, and I really think, but I really needed an indicator of what these things look. So this is 11. Watch how bright the cap is, and that's 11 there. Do you see it? Do you see that? It's so different. Let's see. To go through all these markers. to find the color is also tedious. So it's a good thing it's just for practice. This is not for finished pieces of art. If you want to practice, if you want to, you know, just sketch in your sketchbook, hey, these markers are for you. But for anything professional, don't buy these. Don't do it. So and I saw on a review of a Ohuhu brush markers, which was I was considering to buy first, but Soucolor. They use a hole puncher and swatch the color on it and put a number and they put it here. But I tried it with the first one with number 1, but this is too deep down to put the piece of circle on, and I was like, so nice. So even though I created this, I didn't see if they blend well. So let's try that now on camera. Right, let's test these. I put the black page in case to see if it will go through. But this paper, this is Bristol board. But this paper, it didn't go through. But that's Bristol, it's thicker than paper. So let's try some blending. So I'm just going to use random colors and blend it. So this is 10 and this is 2. So if you do that, trying similar colors, or what I perceive to be, that looks too close. All right then, let's try a blue and this green. Oh wait, that's a fine tip. So you brush and you take this and you brush. Does it blend? Does that look like it's blending? Does that look blendishy? And of course it's water based, so it's ripping up paper. Do you see that? That's pieces of the paper. Oh wait. Oh, this phone is so dumb. Right, that's pieces of the paper. Okay, I didn't count on this. I don't know where to wipe it on. I have no napkins. So let's just. That worked. And the tip. So that's, you know. Ooh, that's a nice. Let's try that. Alright. Even though I like this green. So let's blendy. Let's see if we can make some blendy pens. Do you hold it and twist it like in the movie? Like in the commercial? Blendy pens. Blah 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 blah. So let's see. Not much of a difference. Like if you want that effect there, it's like ooh, wait. Ooh, that's a nice effect. Who needs chameleon markers? You can use this. Whoa, do you see that? Do you see that? It just did a blendy pen thing. Whoa, look at that. Found a new cool thing to do. Let's find some more colors. There's 60 of them. Did I mention there's 60 of them? 60 of them. I don't know why I do this voice. Ooh, but this is something. One of them exploded. A green exploded. It's exploded all over some colors. Ew. Look, it exploded in the pencil case. Is it because it was closed? Or is it because it fell off my pencil case? Okay. Beware of exploding pens. Is this it? I don't know. Oh, also something I should mention. When I was doing this, some pens, some of the brush pens, were out. Oh, look one. Oh, look how thing. Were a little out. They're too far out of. Trying to get this to focus. Right. And I was using the back of the cap to push it in a little more. See, boop, 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 back in. So maybe that's what caused the explosion of the pen. Was too far. Oh, look, you see, it's too far out of the. Boom, good. So that's something I keep mindful of. Now I want to buy the Ohuhu to compare, because right now these I'm getting low marks. The only thing that's good is the color. Like the colors are very nice. I really like the colors here, especially when I did a little blending. Oh, let's try Let's see what's the thing. Alright, and now for the most important test of all, to see if it's worth using this in my sketchbook and not go over to the other side. It's only here where I rub the page too hard trying to blend. So apparently you can't blend the I don't know why I'm doing that. You can't blend this the traditional way. You know, you put one down, put the other and blend it. Nope. You gotta put the two tips together, you gotta marry them together and then put it on and make some babies, some color babies. So if you ever want to try chameleon pens, this is a sneak preview. I don't know if the Ohuhu markers could do that. Brush pens, dual tip brush pens could do this too, but this is one effect. So I'm going to do an illustration using these pens right now, and let's see if they're worth the price, which wasn't that expensive anyhow. So the only thing not expensive was shipping. So let's get to the illustration. Okay, that didn't work. So let's do the old-fashioned way.
Pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want. Then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment. Lost in the moment. Nowhere left to run. Oh, trying to bide our time. We know it's all done. Take a bow, you win. Oh, swam against your tide. It keeps pulling me in. We fight and we fall. Can we rise through it all till we find what we want? And we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment. Lost in the moment. Lost in the moment. Though I've tried, I just keep falling all over again. And our hands are tight, can't fight it. Can we go through this again? Will we fight and we fall? Can we rise through it all till we find what we want? Then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment. Lost in the moment. You got me lost in the moment. Lost in the moment. Lost in the moment. Lost in the moment.
Alright guys, so another bad thing about these markers, they had to come off. I tried, I washed my hands and I didn't come off, so I don't know. I have to use some nail polish remover to see if that will get it off. I need to wipe these markers off because I don't want these inks on my hand anymore. It's ridiculous. No. So another thing about this paper, let's see how it goes on the other side. Oh wait, yeah. So we can use the two sides of this paper even though I kind of layered, and I don't really think I colored it that good. And it's really, even though it's 60 markers, the colors are really limited. There's barely any browns. The most they gave us is purple, which I'm usually happy with, but for this illustration it didn't really make sense. It has grays and some greens. It's just really hard because you'll see me doing this a lot, and I want to color the poster different color, but the grays are so limited. They're so limited and dark. They're so dark. And layering is a problem right now. I'm dusting pieces of the paper that got rubbed off with the markers, and I don't know if you guys caught another problem I saw. Take one cap off. Oh, look. What does that mean? Yeah, no. Ugh. You'll think the amount of people who review this stuff will get with the program and design all markers for the cap to fit in the other cap. Because seriously, I lose stuff. Not all the time, sorry. But I lose stuff. So, my review for these markers. They're very, very good for personal sketches. The end. That's the only pro. It's just for sketching. You want to add some color to your sketchbook? Good. But other words, no. The coolest thing though is that blendy thing I figured out I didn't use it though is when I was coloring the bed. I was like, damn, I could have used that. Or you see how I made the mistake? I wasn't paying attention and I colored part of the rug the floor color. But this is the first attempt I did of making a room, and if you think, Swan, that's a little Casey the Golden Lee, then you will be right. So I think the good part of these markers is you don't have to stress that things are going to be perfect, because I stress all the time. I will have an idea to draw and then I'll be scared to draw. So this is about the markers. So cons: they feel cheap and plasticky. I know they're supposed to be plastic, but they feel really cheap, like I could break them. Another con: oh wait, that just fell off. Oh wait, wrong side. Oh wait, no, that's the right side. Right. Another con: there is no way to hold the cap on the other side of the marker. Next con: keep picking up different ones. There is no identifying marker to know which one is this. You have to make your own, and you're very limited. So you could use what kind of tape? Masking tape like I did, and write your number and make your own chart. But it's really annoying to do. I have to do it 60 times, seriously. And what is the other con? Oh yeah, some might explode and get all over your hand. But pro, they do this really cool, where is it? This really cool blendy pen stuff that I failed to use in my illustration, but it looks so cool. Like this one and that one, this one, so pretty. They make this very cool blendy effect thing, and they go back to normal after a while. Other pro, they're so cheap, you won't be afraid to use them. So these, you won't be afraid to use these. They're cheap, they feel cheap, and they're just to help make your sketchbook feel more pretty, because I like things pretty and cute. That's why I bought these. But when most of these dried, I'm going to buy the Ohuhu and see which one I like better, because right now I'm really bothered about this. So thanks so much for watching my rambling review of the Soucolor dual tip brush pens 60 pack. Yay. And don't forget to like this video, because I helped you find a really cool, really cheap alternative for your sketchbooks. So just hit that like button, then subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe. Welcome to the family. If you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell, because YouTube have this new algorithm where you have to use the bell to be notified when I come out with new content. So thanks so much, lovelies, for being with me through this journey of new brush markers. Don't know why I'm talking like this. and I'll see you next time. Bye. Now I have to get these things off my hand. Ugh.